The Canadian Junior Angus Show is back in the border city with young cattlemen from across the country competing in a variety of agriculture-related competitions. Brittany Matika introduces us to one avid junior member who has Angus in her blood.
Kasey Adams is one of the active young juniors at the National Showdown. 160 members are displaying over 200 head of cattle at the Lloyd exhibition, participating in a variety of competitions from scrapbooking to grooming.
We groomed the legs, so we put some glue in the legs, and then we put pink oil on the body. Me and Lexi were a team, and we got first place.
The 10-year-old is exhibiting a cow-calf pair at this year's show and is keen to get into the show ring following her success as a heifer.
Last year we showed my heifer, and I won a buckle for the First Lady Classic exhibition, and then we brought her out with her calf today.
Kasey has worked hard for her achievements and has many great mentors to thank for their help.
I learned from my dad, Hallie and Keely and Ty Dietrich.
We kind of run a family farm, so they're out there with me every day working at they really like the cattle, and it just makes me proud to see them kind of follow in our footsteps.
Adams was a junior member himself and knows the skills his daughter learns will go beyond the show ring.
Well, I think the biggest thing is just interacting with people, and they do the public speaking, and then they have to do some team judging, which gets them on talking on a mic and just looking after animals.
With junior members attending from across the country, it gives Adams great hope for the future in agriculture.
A lot of these kids are, pretty keen on it, and gives them something to work towards, and hopefully we can keep these small family farms going.
Kasey doesn't plan to leave the show ring anytime soon, but what is her favorite thing about junior shows?
That I get to compete and everything and promote my farm.
Brittany Matika, Newcap News.
Residents in Turtleford came out in droves to Lions Park this week in celebration of a $62,000 donation from the Jays Care Foundation. The funds will help revamp the 3 ball diamonds in the park, which is critical for both youth sports development and economic growth. For members of the Jays Care Foundation staff, it was clear after spending just a few hours in Turtleford that their Field of Dreams grant program has already left an impact.
It's just a really, really wonderful community, very dedicated volunteers working to make this facility the best possible for the kids that want to play here.
$62,500 will reshape the Lions Park ball diamonds, further incentivizing community members who already spend many hours taking part in helping local ball.
A lot of people volunteering to do anything, whether it be paint diamonds or ump a ball game or coach the kids.
This drastically increases player safety as games were routinely canceled in the past whenever there was rainfall.
We were told that a lot of their home games are actually played away. It's one of the few fields in the entire district that's not shale, and so the upgrades will create a much nicer facility.
It rained very little, like it sprinkled. And kids were slipping, sliding all over. We thought we were going to have to call it. Had we shale, that wouldn't have been an issue.
The upgrades also represent a jolt to the local economy. The new fields will allow for hosting major events, bringing in more tourism.
If you're proud of the facilities that you have and they're in good shape, applying for provincials and hosting tournaments is an option.
And this will impact future generations of young ball players to come.
It was really cool because I've never met anybody who's kind of famous a little bit, and it was just exciting.
It's so important for these kids. It shows them somebody cares, and they watch these guys on TV all the time. So the fact that their foundation is giving to them, it's really important.